Hello, this is Dave Limon with High Pack Realty Group, your home sold guaranteed or we'll buy it, with a video on home pricing strategies and how to get the price you want and need when selling your house. Before I get started, we have a report that details these tips and strategies. It is entitled, How to Get the Price You Want and Need. You can get a free copy of this special report. Just give me a call at 951-444-1385. When you decide to sell your home, setting your asking price is one of the most important decisions you will ever make. Depending on how a buyer finds your home, price is often the first thing he or she sees, and many times are discarded by prospective buyers as not seen in the appropriate price range before these homes are given a chance to be shown. Asking price is often your home's first impression, and if you want to realize the most amount of money you can get for your home, it is imperative that you make a good first impression. This is not as easy as it sounds, and pricing strategy should not be taken lightly. Pricing too high can be as costly to a home seller as pricing too low. Taking a look at what homes in your neighborhood have sold for is only a small part of the process, and on its own is not nearly enough to help you make the best decision. A recent study which compiles 10 years of industry research has resulted in a new special report entitled How to Get the Price You Want and Need. This report will help you understand pricing strategy from 3 different angles. When taken together, this information will help you price your home not only to sell, but to sell for the price you want. Here are 2 of the 4 strategies on how your asking price affects your selling price. 1. Clearly overpriced. Every seller wants to realize the most amount of money they can for their home, and real estate agents know this. If more than one agent is competing for your listing, an easy way to win the battle is to overinflate the value of your home. This is done far too often with many homes that are priced 10 to 20% over the true market value. 2. Somewhat overpriced. About 3/4 of the homes on the market are 5 to 10% overpriced. These homes will also sit on the market longer than you want. There is usually one of 2 factors at play here. Either you believe in your heart that your home is really worth this much despite what the market has indicated. After all, there's a lot of emotion caught up in this issue. Or you've left some room for negotiating. Either way, this strategy will cost you in terms of time on the market and ultimate price you receive. These are only 2 of the 4 things to consider. You can get a detailed report for free. Just give me a call at 951-444-1385. And if you or anyone you know is considering buying or selling a house, or if you would like a free market evaluation to determine what your home would sell for, also get tips on what to do and most importantly, what not to do to sell your home for the most amount of money, and go over all the various closing costs so you know exactly what you have in your pocket after all expenses. It's a free service, and of course, you are never obligated to anything. Call me now at 951-444-1385 or pass on my number. And thank you for taking the time to listen in.